breaking news into the newsroom right now. We are currently live at a large police presence in West Charlotte. This is on Denview Lane, just off West Boulevard.
President Trump's move to fire a Federal Reserve governor is leading to questions about the economic forecast.
Meanwhile, his tariffs and a weak jobs report are raising more uncertainty.
We are tracking some lighter showers in your first alert forecast. We'll take a look at the radar and take a look at our 9-day temperatures coming up.
And the Big Ten schools are facing off, but not on the football field. I'm Connor Woodruff live in Iowa City. How you can support your team and the community.
Live from your trusted local news source, KCRG News starts now.
Good Wednesday morning. It's 6 o'clock on August 27th. A little bit of rain out there today.
From your trusted local news source with Jackie Kinnan, Kristen Rogers, and First Alert Weather with Justin Roberts. You're watching KCRG Morning News.
WCCB News Rising at 7 starts now on Charlotte CW.
The train looks, someone's on there and it looks a little sketch. Just got to be aware of your surroundings.
Security in the spotlight after a woman is stabbed to death on the light rail train. What city council members are saying about safety on public transportation.
And the fall feels continue to reign supreme across the WCCB Charlotte viewing area. Many locations in the Piedmont, foothills, and high country seeing their coldest morning in nearly 4 months. And actually, the next few mornings could be even cooler. I'll let you know how low the mercury goes coming up in your weather-wise forecast.
Plus, 2 teens are heading off to college. The impact on their high school campus that puts them at the top of their class.
There's still a chance to buy your Powerball tickets ahead of tonight's drawing. The lump sum payout you can receive.
And a big announcement for Swifties. What we know about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce tying the knot. And as Taylor says, it's me. Hi. Sorry, guys. I thought everybody. It's me. Okay,
we do want to get back to the newsroom. There is some breaking news going on, and Matt and Brandy are standing by live with that.
Megan, Chris, right now, breaking news we're tracking in southwest Minneapolis. A lot of you have been calling in, writing in with questions about what you've been seeing there on the ground, and our team right now is on top of it.
We're scrambling resources to the area right now to get you a live view. Hopefully we can have that for you in just minutes. There are reports of a large police and fire presence. Again, as Brandy mentioned, South Minneapolis off of Diamond Lake Road, just west of 35W. It's a busy part of town. We certainly know that for sure.
Welcome. If you are just joining us, we continue to follow some breaking news tonight in Minneapolis, where today a gunman opened fire on the Annunciation Catholic Church as innocent children and men and women sat inside for Mass. In the last hour, we received an update from authorities who said there were 19 total victims. 2 of them, an 8-year-old student and a 10-year-old student, unfortunately and sadly died at the scene.
14 other children were also shot, as well as 3 adults who were in their 80s. The police chief says all of those victims are expected to survive.
And we are following breaking news right now at 5 o'clock. 4 victims have just been released from Children's Hospital in Minnesota. The 13 others who are injured are all expected to survive. Sadly, 2 children, an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old, did not survive. They died in the shooting. Right now, a motive is uncertain. A suspect opened fire on a school and church in South Minneapolis.
So all of this happened during an 8:15 Mass at Annunciation Church. This marked the start of the first week of school at the church's school nearby, all really on the same piece of property here. Right now, we are learning more about the suspect, identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, who police say is dead from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound that happened right there at the church. Our team coverage tracking every aspect of this breaking news story. We've got Kevin Dorn, Lindsey Brown live at the scene.
We do.
Hearts are breaking this evening for the families of children killed and hurt during a shooting inside Annunciation Catholic Church.
The students were gathering for a mass to start the new school year. Police were called to the scene of an active shooting just before 8:30 this morning. A shooter dressed in black began opening fire through the stained glass windows. We know 2 children were killed. 14 other children were wounded, as well as 3 adults. 4 victims have been released from the hospital. Police say that the shooter turned a gun on himself in the back of the church. We have full team coverage of this tragedy, and we want to begin with Reg Chapman, who is at Annunciation Church in Southwest Minneapolis. Reg.
This was a deliberate act of violence against innocent children.
It was really scary.
We're just mourning for these families.
The amount of pain that they are suffering right now is extraordinary.
No one should have to go through this, and this has got to stop.
It hurts a whole community to watch this happen.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Julie Nelson, along with Rena Sargentopoulos. As we come on the air, we continue to follow the tragic breaking news unfolding in South Minneapolis.
2 young children, just 8 and 10 years old, are dead tonight, and more than a dozen others injured after a shooter opened fire on a church as kids and adults sat praying during Mass.
It was like the shots fired, and then he kind of like got under the pews, and it was really scary.
Community leaders shaken by the senseless shooting.
Don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying.
Tonight, how state and federal leaders are uniting to bring change and hope to those hurting.
So I ask the rest of the folks around the country who are watching, keep us in your thoughts and prayers, but also keep us in the thoughts for action.
Live from the KBJR TV studios, this is Northern News Now.
To any of our students and families and staff watching right now, I love you. You're so brave, and I'm so sorry this happened to us today.
An emotional principal of the Catholic school in today's mass shooting speaking out about the tragedy in Minneapolis. Good evening, I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. Communities all across the state and country tonight are mourning the lives of lost in today's horrific mass shooting. 2 children were killed, 17 others, mostly children, were injured.
Live from your local news leader, this is KTTC News.
The question is this an investigation into a hate crime against Catholics? We don't have a motive at this time.
Today's deadly shooting at a Minneapolis Catholic school has law enforcement seeking answers as families are torn apart by an act of gun violence and communities rally in support of the innocent lives lost. We are continuing to follow the latest developments for you tonight. Prayer vigils playing out tonight to honor the victims of the Annunciation Church school shooting. Thanks for being with us. I'm Brock Burgee.
And I'm Olivia Pronzinski. More on the community support in just a moment. But first, we want to recap the day's events, and we begin with the suspected gunman.
These children were literally praying at this moment.
A range of emotions tonight in Minneapolis, remembering 2 young lives lost. A vigil to pay tribute to a 10 and 8-year-old killed by gunfire while attending Mass at school this morning.
And strong storms, at least they popped up to be as we came into the evening. They continue to now die down. Now, as I continue to track the dwindling of those showers and storms, will there be more in the forecast? I'll let you know.
My son is 3rd grade. My daughter is 1st grade, and my other niece is 2nd grade.
And it was back to school for students at Gibbs Elementary in Rochester today. Superintendent Kent Backel there to welcome students back to class and share teachers' plans to help kids excel in the classroom.
Live from KIMT News 3, we've got you covered. This is KIMT News 3 at 10.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for KIMT News 3 at 10 o'clock. I'm Cammie Raisler. Minnesota mourns tonight 2 children killed by gunfire while attending Mass at school.
the consumer watchdog who always has your back.
Our Ben Cimino uncovered a slew of headaches hitting people right in the wallet.
Protecting your money.
I was able to get their bills wiped clean.
Fighting for you.
Does this seem like an acceptable business practice?
Absolutely not. I need help.
Who do they think they are that they can get away with this?
Getting results.
They refunded me after I reached out to you.
Credit to your reporting. We reached out to Ben and he took up the cause immediately.
Ben has all our backs.
Only on WCVB News Center 5.
Always live. Always committed to breaking news. Every newscast and wherever you are, whenever you need us.
News Channel 12 tonight. Up and down the coast, we're a big running community. In fact, the Santa Barbara Half Marathon is the second fastest growing in the country.
Running just reminds me that I can do hard things.
And the most important component to the running experience are the shoes.
It's going to be a Cinderella fit. You're going to know that it feels good.
It just so happens one of the world's renowned shoe testing labs is right here. Check out the local business at the very soul of a successful run. News Channel 12 tonight.
This segment is brought to you by Trapp Chevrolet. We're always on your side.
Welcome to Bite Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and I'm pleased to have with me joining us Lafourche Parish Clerk of Court, Annette Fontana. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right.